Traders, how you doing? Just wanted to bring you a quick market review at this Sunday evening. Before we open tomorrow morning, the futures are already open and they are down about 11 handles right now, but they were down as much as 20 handles earlier, so we wiped out about 10 handles. Looks like the market will open lower as of this. We've got plenty of night left to make a dent in this trading. But what I wanted to bring this to your attention here, we've got 2 days of heavy selling with volume, and if tomorrow morning we gap down, as of right now, spiders, I'm looking at the spiders, guys. If I'm looking at the spiders, as of right now, spiders will be gapping down to about 196, and that's where I have a solid support right around 196. So go about right here, and that's where I have support on spiders right here. So that's going to be a pivotal area for spiders. Now, if market gaps down here, guys, I am going to be a buyer of this market because I like the weekly chart here. Weekly chart for the short-term bounce, that is. I like the weekly chart for the short-term bounce. I'm looking at next level could be 195.30, about 196. But here in this area, the demand area, very important to understand. Support is a demand. It's an area where prices may react. It's not a definite. It's an area where prices may react. Now, this is a pretty brutal sell-off right here. We're going to have some margin calls. We had some margin calls. That's why you're seeing that's what we're seeing, a furious sell-off in the futures market right now. So tomorrow morning, some people gonna have a margin call, and they're gonna sell. They're gonna sell, or they will be sold for whatever the price their broker can get them out. So first available price. I gotta keep in mind. We also have right over here, as you can see, we have a little bit of a gap fill right here. So that's the gap fill, and that takes us right at 196. And I'll show you this area because this is the area where I believe the prices will react to this area right here. Where is my when right here, the tracker? So you see right here is 195.98. That's the area that I've drawn. If we were to do retracement analysis, and we draw the Fibonacci lines right here from high to the high, from right here we draw these Fibonacci lines right here. That also Fibonacci lines, it's 198.18, and this should have held. It didn't. That's a critical level. So the next level could be 192.38. That's a one case scenario. The other one that we can draw the take from the swing low to the swing high right here, and that also takes us 197.85, around 198 and 194.11. So in this area, the prices can react. So the areas that we can watch, let's color code them so I can show you what I'm watching. Some of the areas that I like. See, this is the areas that I like. We have 38.2 retracement, the area that I like. I like to give a little bit more, and this is really, these are the areas that we've got to watch. So we've got a 194.11, we got a 197.85, and 201. Now this is, you draw this from here to here, and you get same stuff, same, almost the same thing. So I don't want to get caught up on too much on retracement analysis, but that's what I'm looking at. When we look at the weekly chart, when you look at the weekly chart, that gives you the same area, 197.61. However, look at the difference does it make on the weekly chart. So keep an eye on this, on the market tomorrow. I am looking, if I'm a buyer, if we gap down after a furious sell-off and a margin call, I think we're in for a little bit of a rally before we start to sell off. One thing, keep it very simple here. And from Live Traders Professional Trading Strategy course, we we are against buying anything that is below 200 MA. However, if we stretched out of 200 MA, the farther we drop, the better the chance is that we have somewhat of a rally before we sell off again. And that's the same happening in the Qs, not as bad as the spiders. diamond 200 moving average way above here, serious sell-off right here. Semiconductor been really beaten up. This is the reason why market's having a very tough time. This was the early clues, and those of you who are following me, I have talked about XLE, the energy. We cannot rally without energy. However, I like the USO here as a first core position. So with that, quick market review here, and what I'm looking at for tomorrow. I am looking to buy this market at the open, just like I did on Friday, and we'll see how the day pans out. That's your 60 minutes chart. As you can see, it's a finish at dead lows, already signaling a lower opening. It'll be very interesting week. We are in August. There's no doldrum in this August. It is going to be super exciting to finish out August and then go into September, October with some serious participation. One can never overlook the power of volume with price action. 100 million shares traded, 3 times the volume that we usually see here in the queue. So here is your market update. Hopefully you enjoyed it and learned something from it. If you're interested in signing up, we have a live trading chat room at www.livetraders.net. Come check us out. We have great results. Can share a couple of trades that we have done in the room on Friday, and oh, I can't bring those up, so let me bring those up for you. Here are the trades right here. This is the CRM trade we took in the room. That's me, called the trade. Members are very happy. Some of the comments from the members from the room. And here are the entries. Here are the results, about $1,560. The other trade that we call Jared, another great, one of Pet Traders and one of the great traders that I've ever worked with. I've actually see him as my mentor, taught me a lot about trading. Most importantly, taught me how to win the mental game. He is a great mentor. Called this trade as he was looking at the level 2 and prices starting to change hands, and changing of guards are happening right at level 2 before we start prices move. Called the trade twice. I've entered twice here, raised the stop, took profit. Also made about $800 to altogether $2,576 total profits for Friday. If you're interested, come check us out at www.livetraders.net. We are having a phenomenal August and a great month.
Tired of losing money in the markets by trusting? Or perhaps you simply want to learn how to take control of your financial future? Then look no further than LiveTraders.net. We specialize in helping inexperienced as well as experienced traders and investors successfully navigate the stock market through the use of technical analysis, chart reading, and proper money management techniques. Why earn 6% a year before fees and expenses when you could potentially earn more than 10 times that by taking control of your financial future? What separates LiveTraders.net from everyone else in the financial industry is that we put our money where our mouth is and trade our own capital live each and every day for our clients to see. For more information, call LiveTraders.net at 714-926-2866 or email us at www.livetraders.net.